princesses, princes, and royals from around the world, and welcome to another video. For today's video, I actually have the first of what will be probably many witchy unboxings coming up, starting with the box of shadows, which is what I have here. Before I dig into the box though, I guess I should probably talk a little bit about my craft, as this is like my first witchy witchcraft video of what will probably be more hopefully on this channel. So yeah, I guess I've been practicing for about 12 to 13 years now. But if you were to ask me, I would probably say that I held to the Wiccan path. Now I find myself more of an eclectic solitary practitioner. So I do follow like the Wheel of the Year going on, but I don't really follow the Wiccan Rede or the threefold law. So sorry, there's a puppo there and a kitty. And I kind of have like my own ways of doing things. I work mostly with the Egyptian and the Celtic pantheons because when I delved more into my background, that is where my family is from. I'm mixed, so my father's side comes from like Puerto Rico, Egypt, France, that area, and my mother's family is from Wales and Czechoslovakia, which is now like the Czech Republic, as well as Ireland. So I do a lot of work with ancestors, spirits, all that jazz, and yeah, I'll probably get more into that later on in this channel, but for right now, I think that's all we really need to know. This box that I have with me today is the Box of Shadows. It is a Wicca-inspired box, so I am expecting it to be a little bit more on the Wicca-based side. But that's perfectly fine with me. I subscribed to a lot of these boxes just because I wanted to grow what I had in my house. And I'm one of those people who's not very particular when it comes to the things that I practice, as long as I jive really well with them. And I really just wanted to have stuff here in the house, because before I would make a spell or a ritual or something like that, and then I would go out and only buy the things for that spell or that ritual, and it was great at the time, but I really like to just have things at the house and have to do less of that when it comes to anything that I want to do. So I subscribe to these witchy subscription boxes for that reason. Also, I just like surprises. If you know me, you know that I got this from like a lucky pack that's in one of my haul videos. I ordered like 3 of them. I honestly just like being surprised. Yeah, let's get into it. So the Box of Shadows does come in this unmarked packaging. It's priority mail packaging. On the label, it does say My Box of Shadows. So if somebody's going to be looking at your mail very closely and you're worried about that, they may see that part of it, but otherwise it does come in like an unmarked package. It is a little hard to get out of the packaging. All right, oh, so I'm holding it upside down. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. Just it says Box of Shadow. It's got the Maid Mother Crone symbol here with the triquerta in it. And I did get this big box, so this is the Supreme. I'll put a list of like the types of boxes and stuff that they have here, as well as their descriptions, so that you guys can look at that if you want. But let's go ahead and open it. So the box is really, really easy to open. Right from the get-go, this is what we see. It's got this black paper as well as the thing, and straight from the jump, it's got this lovely little thing, and it says Spirits of Autumn on it. Ooh. The Seeker's Guide. This box already smells amazing, so I'm really excited to see what's in it. I believe this tells us everything that's in the box, so I'm gonna wait to look at this last. But yeah, let's delve in. So I'm gonna try and not get any of these packing noodles anywhere, because we do have a dog and a cat, and they will try and eat them. I've seen my cat try and eat things like these, so I'd rather her not. Once I undo the first layer, there's a lot of stuff here, and something in it smells amazing. So we're gonna start with what I think is the smell. It is. So there are these opium incense cones, which come in this pretty purple package. They are cone incense. I think I just said that. My boyfriend has this dragon incense burner that he loves a lot. So this will be good. It'll come in handy. Oops, sorry. It'll come in handy for that. And it smells really good. I've never worked with like opium incense before or opium in anything. So this is interesting. So this next one is really interesting as well. So I have a set of tarot cards that were passed down to me from my aunt, and my aunt got them from my grandmother or my grandfather, I don't know. They've been passed down about 3 generations now, and I was just sitting here a few days ago looking at different tarot decks because I was like, I really kind of want one that's just for me, where I use those tarot cards for my ancestral workings. I want something that's just a little more personal. And in this, we got the Everyday Witch Tarot. It looks really cool, by Deborah Blake, art by Elizabeth Alba. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that. So this is what it looks like without the paper. It's just this like mini tarot deck. It looks really awesome. The first thing that I see is the full. So these mini tarot cards are so cute. And it's got like a cat, a broomstick, a witch's hat, and a little black cat there. The art is stunning. I'm really jiving with it, which is nice. It does look like it's a full set, which is pretty awesome. And they're just like mini tarot cards, which are really cool. So yeah, that's fun. The next thing that I see here is this. It's got some sort of stone in it, wrapped up in a nice black bag. Okay, so the first thing that I pulled out is this rainbow fluorite bracelet, which is very pretty, very nice fluorite. I think I only have one piece of fluorite in my personal collection. It's not really a stone I work with very often, but it's really nice to have. And then this little heart one here, I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen this before, so it'll be nice to see later on. So the next thing we have is what looks like it's some sort of plant wrapped together, braided. It smells really nice, but I'm not sure if that's just the incense cone. Excited to see what that's for. Okay, I'm gonna take one last look, make sure nothing else is in there. All right, and our last thing is the tea. This is Psychic Sight Herbal Tea by Mystic Ginger Apothecary. With the protection of sage and yarrow, this tonic is useful for enhancing lucid dreaming and divination. Steep 1 tablespoon in a mug of hot water for 5 to 7 minutes and imbibe before entering dream space or divination work. It has organic ingredients of mugwort, chamomile, yarrow, garden sage, cinnamon sticks, cloves. It says do not use for pregnant or breastfeeding, which is probably the mugwort there, or if allergic to ragweed. It doesn't say if it's non-caffeinated, so if you have anything like that going on and you really need non-caffeinating things, you may want to put that in the notes section, but this is the front of it. The back, you can definitely see the yarrow and the mugwort there. I have like a tea that I've made before, and it looks pretty similar. I also put cinnamon in mine to think. Yeah, this smells pretty much the same, but there you go. All right, so now looking at the thing we opened, there is a box here, and it says "We Care" on it. I'll show you guys. So, We Care, your order was mindfully packaged using eco-friendly materials in our ongoing efforts to support sustainability. This is good because I've been trying to get more sustainable just trying to do it cheaply is interesting. Please reuse, repurpose, or recycle this packaging. And of course, I was probably gonna do that anyway, but just for it, that's nice that they included that just in case somebody. All right, so when I open it, it says The Box of Shadows, The Seeker's Guide, August 2020, Spirits of Autumn, The Supreme. The contents are 1 package of opium incense, mini sweetgrass braid. Oh, okay, so this braid is a sweetgrass braid, 1 fluorite bracelet, red jasper gemstone heart, 1 psychic sight tea from Mystic Ginger Apothecary, and 1 mini everyday witch tarot deck. Right, and then I'm not gonna read all of that out loud, so I will put it here. You're more than welcome to pause and read if you'd like. But it's got some stuff about what they included, as well as tasseography, which is really interesting. Tasseography is a divination point of reading tea leaves that I've honestly just never gotten the hang of. I don't know how to really do it. This is talking about communicating with spirits with tarot, which is something I already do already, so make sure that's in frame. And then it talks a little bit more about the opium and the fluorite and jade. And jasper, sorry. Fluorite and jasper, which is nice. There we have it. That is this box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the next one. But yeah, that's all for this one. Stay magical, guys. Stay safe. Bye.